Nicho's questioning tone faded as my cool, indifferent response silenced him. His breath hitched, but I didn't wait for a reply. Ending the call, I leaned back in the passenger seat, staring out at the darkened forest as the car sped toward my PEC's territory. The moment I stepped out of the car, my wolf stirred uneasily. The moon was high, its glow casting silver light over the treetops. It felt like it was watching me, as if it knew the turmoil in my heart. My phone buzzed in my pocket, pulling me back. Nicho work group chat had erupted. The unread message count had skyrocketed. Curiosity got the better of me, and I opened it. The first thing I saw was a photo. Selena had posted a photo of Nicho kneeling to fix her cabin's wiring, his shirt clinging to him from the effort. My wolf growled low in my chest. Who else has an alpha this considerate? Selena's caption read, "I'd devote my life to the PEC's prosperity. Can I sign a lifetime contract?" Below her message were a flood of replies from the PEC's enforcers and betas. I've never seen Alpha Nicho like this. The stories about him being a perfectionist don't hold up here. Look at those arms. I bet he could fix a lot more than just wiring. Selena, quit rubbing it in. We all know you're the future Luna. I clenched my phone so hard it creaked. She was weaving her web so skillfully, tying Nicho to her in every visible way. When I had been by his side, Nicho had done the same, posting little moments of us training, running patrols, or sharing laughs around the campfire. Back then, it had felt like the bond between us was unshakable. Now, I was just a shadow in his past, and Selena stood where I once had, basking in the glow of his attention. I exited the chat and blocked the notifications. My decision to move forward felt right, even as a pang of loss clawed at my chest, shaking off the ache. I stepped into the cabin that had been my home for so long. 8 years, an eternity in werewolf years, was packed into this space. Memories clung to every corner, every crack in the wood. But tonight, I will leave them behind. My wolf whined softly as I started packing my things, and my gaze landed on the large leather-bound book sitting on the coffee table. It was our album, a tradition Nicho had insisted on. Each photo inside captured a moment from the years we'd spent together, his promise to give me 9,999 memories before making me his Luna. Hate said he wanted me to choose him, not because of the mate bond, but because of his devotion. The album was nearly full, with only one blank page left. But all those promises now felt hollow, shattered by the way he had drifted into Selena's arms. My wolf growled again, a mixture of sadness and anger that mirrored my own feelings. I picked up the album and carried it outside to the clearing where the PEC often held bonfires. The moonlight illuminated the open space as I crouched to build a small fire. When the flames took hold, I placed the album on the kindling and watched it burn, the edges curling and blackening. Smoke rose into the air, carrying away years of love, promises, and heartache. Nicho arrived moments later, his scent hitting me before I saw him pine and something uniquely his. He froze at the edge of the clearing, his eyes locking on the burning album. Panic was instantly etched on his face as he sprinted forward. "What are you doing?" he roared, his alpha command rippling through the night air. I didn't flinch. His authority had lost its hold on me. He lunged toward the fire, trying to pull the album out, but the flames were too strong. He hissed as the heat seared his hands, the skin reddening instantly. Despite the pain, he stomped on the remains, trying to extinguish the blaze that consumed our past. "You're insane," he shouted, turning on me, his amber eyes glowing with fury. "Do you even realize what you've done? Years of memories, gone. Why, Aurea, why would you do this?" I met his gaze, my wolf rising within me. "Because memories don't mean anything if the promises tied to them are broken. You wanted to give me 9,999 reasons to choose you, but you let Selena take over before we even reached the end." His jaw clenched, his wolf flickering in his expression. "You don't understand. Selena, I interrupted, my voice steady, has claimed what you've allowed her to. You think I don't see what she's doing? The photo in the group chat, the comments, the way she clings to you, it's all calculated. And you let it happen." He took a step closer, his voice softening. "Ellie, it's not what you think. She's part of the PEC, and as Alpha, I have a responsibility too." "Don't." I raised a hand to stop him. "Don't insult me by pretending this is just about PEC business. You made your choice, Nicho. Now, in making mine,